Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to my fishing channel, Extreme Fillet Fishing. I'm the host. My name is Leo Shane. First of all, I would like to thank everyone who supports my work, subscribers, everyone who likes my videos. Thank you very much. Extreme Fillet Fishing certainly wouldn't exist without you guys. I started working on my YouTube channel a little bit more responsibly and seriously in the past couple months or so. So the channel has been growing very nicely, and that's why I decided to do this little introductory video. Okay, so followers and new subscribers alike, you guys will be able to have a better idea of what extreme fillet fishing is all about. Anyways, I hope you guys like this introductory video. Alright, let me talk a little bit about myself first. So my name is Leo Shane. As mentioned previously, I'm the host of Extreme Fillet Fishing. I look Asian, but despite what people think, I was born and raised in Brazil, South America. So my family history is a little bit complicated. I would summarizing, my family migrated from China to Bolivia in 1987, and then they migrated again from Bolivia to Brazil in 1989, where I was born and raised. That's why I have this very interesting accent, right, to the English language. English is actually my fourth language. But anyways, I grew up in Brazil. I started fishing when I was 8 years old. Okay, that was with my father. My father is the person who taught me how to fish. Back in the days, we really didn't have all this fancy equipment that we have today. I remember I used to go out with my father every weekend to this little reservoir in São Paulo. The name of the reservoir was Guarapiranga. It was located in the city of Riacho Grande. And we used to use like bamboo rods, man, with like very thick line. Like we had no idea about finesse or any of that stuff. Alright, we used to buy like some night crawlers or little worms and catch tilapia, catch pearl cichlids, catch some different types of catfish, some carp, etc. You know, so it was a lot of fun. So yeah, summarizing, once again, I was born and raised in Brazil, despite what people think, right? Never judge a book by its cover. That's very important. And you know, now I'm in the United States. I came here 7 years ago, back in 2007. I came here to study for my college. As a matter of fact, I graduated fall of 2014 with a BS in physics. And now I'm a physics math tutor and angler on the side. And you know, now that you guys know a little bit about me, let me talk a little bit about my fishing channel. What exactly is Extreme Fillet Fishing all about? So let me tell you guys a little bit about the Extreme Fillet Fishing channel, right? Compared to other fishing channels out there, my channel is really a little bit different. It is different in a sense that the objective of this channel is quite different. I mean, I didn't make Extreme Fillet Fishing just to show you guys like, whoa, you know, this big fish, or wow, how this catch is cool and rare. No, it is really not just about that. Of course, that's part of my fishing and part of the goals of this organization, Extreme Fillet Fishing. But the most important, the most basic goal is really for me to try to convey to you, the YouTube viewer, the passion for the sport of fishing. In other words, what I want is to make my videos so you guys can go out there, try the places where I go to, I don't know, perhaps even use the same techniques and catch fish, right? So that is the main goal for Extreme Fillet Fishing, okay? It's for you guys to go out there and enjoy the sport of fishing. And for this reason, in my videos, I always reveal where I'm fishing, I always reveal what I'm using, I always reveal how I'm fishing for them, and most of the times there are a couple fish to show you guys, okay? I mean, exploring new spots is also part of my passion for the sport, so You guys may have seen already some videos may be lacking some gigantic fish and stuff like that. That's just part of the sport, okay? But overall, once again, the main objective of this fishing channel is for you to watch the videos, know where I'm fishing, what I'm using, what I'm targeting, what to expect, so you can go out there and do the same. You can go out there and try. That is the main goal. Educating and sharing information. All right? Now, extreme fillet fishing focuses mainly on three aspects of fishing. Okay, the first aspect of fishing is the novelty of exploration. In my fishing videos, you will see that I go to a lot of new locations to fish. And every time I go to a new location, I really have no idea what to expect. Okay? It's that feeling, you know, I'm sure you had that feeling before. It's a feeling of going somewhere far away, somewhere that you've never been to before, you know. It's that feeling of being a stranger to that place, you know, that whole novelty of exploration. Yeah, so that's one thing that extreme fillet fishing is definitely about, okay? Exploring new bodies of water. The second aspect of extreme fillet fishing is multi-species fishing, okay? I am a multi-species angler. I am not a trophy hunter, okay? So please do not expect to see like trophy fish, huge fish in my videos. Of course, they will come by once in a while and they are always welcome, right? As I say. But my thing is I like to catch different types of fish. I do not believe in the concept of trash fish, and I believe that every fish is unique, and every fish, every species of fish has its own role in nature. That's what I believe in, okay? That's why in my videos you will see a lot of microfishing, meaning fishing for fishes that are less than 6 inches. You will see a lot of non-game fish, let me just put it this way, okay? But yeah, it is a lot of fun for me. I like to collect. I like to have a list of different species of fish that I've caught before, and I like to expand the list. So yeah, now you guys know, first of all, extreme fillet fishing is all about exploring new places, and extreme fillet fishing is all about catching new types of fish. Okay, that's why it doesn't matter where I go. It could be a new pond that I've never fished before. If I pull a bluegill out of that pond, that's something extremely important for me, because now I know that inside that pond there is a bluegill. So that is just an example of what I do. Okay, I'm an explorer and a multi-species angler. The third aspect and most important aspect of extreme fillet fishing is that I believe in this concept of safe angling. Okay, safe angling. So safe, S-A-F-E. Okay, and that stands for sustaining angling, fishes, and ecosystems. Okay, in other words, I believe that when we go out there to fish, it is really not about just putting a line in the water. Okay, it is about respecting Mother Nature. It is about treating fish the right way. It is about safe fish handling. It's about practicing selective harvest. Okay, those types of things. I hate littering, which is defined usually as non-point source pollution. Never do it. I usually pack garbage from other anglers, okay? And I believe that if you are a true passionate angler, you should not litter, okay? I believe in selective harvest. I believe that if you go to a river, you should take home to eat only the species of fish that are common and small, not trophy fish, not rare fish from a certain body of water. Because if you do that, you will really be ruining the fishing genetics for that certain body of water, you know? Bigger fish will give bigger fish for future generations. That's how it goes, okay? I'm against over-harvesting. Only take home what you are going to eat, what you are going to use. Never waste fish. So yes, these are a couple concepts, okay, that I follow. So now you guys know what extreme fillet fishing is about. It's about exploring new locations. It's about fishing for different types of fish. And finally, it is about fishing in a positive way, okay? Respecting Mother Nature, respecting fish, CPR, catch, photo, release, for most species of fish. As I mentioned before, I am not against the angler who takes home some fish to eat. Harvest selectively, alright? So these are the main points of this fishing channel. Keep that in mind. When it comes to video formats, okay, I try to keep things as homemade as possible, just like this video. I'm shooting this video in my basement, okay, and this is actually my fishing repertoire behind me. But anyways, yes, I like to keep my videos as homemade as possible. That's why in all my videos, you never really see any music in it, you know? I like to hear the sounds of nature, I like to hear the fish splashing, I like to hear my voice, I like to hear the sounds of cars passing by, I don't know. I'm just like that. You will see a lot of shaking in my videos. I'm using a GoPro Hero 3 to record it with a chassis mount. So when I walk, you are pretty much walking with me, okay? All my videos are shot in 1080 p50, okay? So that's like HD quality, 50 frames per second, okay? That's pretty much for the video format, okay? So, mentioned previously, as homemade as possible, okay? Usually my videos include a brief introduction of the location where I'm fishing. Then the second part is the setup part. I try to explain which brands I'm using, right? What am I using? And then for the rest of the video is just usually the catching part, right? If I ended up catching something, right? Sometimes I go out and I get a skunk. I may have mentioned before in this video, you know, exploring is not an easy thing. Sometimes you go somewhere, you end up not catching fish at all. But anyways, these are how the videos in this channel are, okay? Another thing about this fishing channel is that you will find a playlist that is called Things That You Don't See When You Stay at Home. And that's part of my ideology, that fishing is never just about putting a line in the water, okay? It is about being outside. It's about being outdoors. And when you are outdoors, you see some good things, you see some bad things, you see some crazy things, okay? So I have a whole playlist that is called Things That You Don't See When You Stay at Home. They're usually short videos. Some of them are really curiosities. Some other things are really about just some crazy stuff. Some other videos are about dead things that I found around. But anyways, yeah, that's what it is about, okay? And then the other playlist for my videos is, of course, the multi-species playlist, okay? That is the playlist of videos that have at least 4 different types of species in it. So if I make a video and I've caught more than 4 different types of fish in that video, that is a multi-species angling video. That will be on my multi-species playlist. Okay, so I would classify my videos pretty much in these 2 divisions. And then in between, sometimes I go out to target a specific type of fish. Those videos are not in any playlist, okay? But they're out there for you guys to see. Finally, let me just talk a little bit about the Extreme Fillet Fishing blog. Okay, everything is started with a blog. This YouTube channel, the Extreme Fillet Fishing channel, is really like a support for the blog. And the blog is really where I keep my full fishing reports. It's where I keep the articles that I've written before about certain topics in fishing. There's a really neat article there about fish hibernation. There's another really neat article about northern snakeheads. There's a neat article about striped bass migration, etc. Okay, so in conclusion, the YouTube channel was created as a support for my blog, which is also called Extreme Fillet Fishing. I will leave the hyperlink in the description area, okay? So every time I post a video here on this YouTube channel, on the description of that video, if you guys want to have like full details of that fishing session, you guys should go to the description portion of that video, and if I have already written an article or a post for that fishing session. The hyperlink is going to be there. Okay, so that's pretty much it about the fishing blog. Finally, I would like to thank everyone who supports my work. Okay, it is definitely not easy to maintain a fishing blog, a Facebook page, and a YouTube channel, and still go out to fish. Okay, I mean, don't take me wrong. I love the sport. I love to go out to fish. I love to do all the stuff that I do. That's why I do it, right? I love educating people about the sport of fishing. I love to go out there, read articles about, read magazines, read scholarly papers and things like that. But all of that is really, really time consuming, right? We got the field work, which is fishing, and we got the office work, which is writing the blog, editing the videos, doing everything, putting it together. So, I would like to thank everyone who supports my work, right? And how exactly does one support my work? Very easy. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the videos, send me messages through email, like my Facebook page, right? Because this is what extreme fillet fishing is all about. It's about sharing information, as I've mentioned previously, right? So, I mean, this whole thing wouldn't exist if it wasn't for you guys. If there was nobody out there to see everything that I do, why would I do it, right? So, guys, thank you very much for following the YouTube channel. If you also follow my Facebook page and my blog, once again, thank you very much, and I wish you best of success when it comes to the sport. Believe me, I want you to go there, out there, and I want you to catch fish, okay? I wish you all the best and tight lines. Hopefully, you guys will, keep yourselves updated with all the videos that I will upload here in the future. Peace out.